Let's try to do a quick joke here, and this will be a little bit of a longer joke, kind of a rant. This is more of a like a half rant, half joke, so I got to get my joke practice in, and then we'll get back to it. All right, here we go. Have you ever heard people tell you that like you can't do stuff because it's cultural appropriation or something? They call out cultural appropriation on you when you're trying to do, like, for example, you can't play the blues on the guitar because it's cultural appropriation, right? You start playing, they're like, hey, you can't do that. And it's like, wait a second. You think the blues just came out of nowhere, not drawing from any other influences? No, this is America. Appropriating stuff is what we do, dang it. The blues is a great example of this, taking different stuff and making something new from the different stuff. You know, that's what we do here. We have to appropriate stuff in America. I mean, if we didn't appropriate stuff, what are we going to just live on over here? We're just supposed to live on an apple pie only diet? You know, I find it hard to believe that even apple pie was not around before America. I mean, honestly, I appropriate stuff all the time. I get up in the morning, dance a jig, play some blues guitar in the afternoon, listen to the flamenco guitar in the evening while eating tacos for dinner, dang it. It's totally B to the N, BN, baby. I mean, why? Because I'm an American, that's why. That's what we do. I'll do an Indian war cry and a tomahawk hand motion as I watch Elizabeth Warren skipping down the war path, with feeling no shame for culturally appropriating her heritage, you know? Seriously, it's particularly not an issue if you're appropriating out of a sincere appreciation for the fun fruits of peoples and not just for some kind of personal gain through deception, for crying out loud. Look at the president and Bobby Kennedy, for example. Do you think those tans are legitimate? Those skin tans are legitimate? No, I don't think so. That's a straight up appropriated browning right there. Seriously. Like if the president got a legitimate tan while like playing golf with his shirt off, he'd be beet red. We all know it. Let's be real about this. If he appropriates his skin tone down from Rudolph nose glowing red to somewhat of like an awkward orange color, which I'm not sure is exactly an improvement or anything, but whatever. I couldn't care less. You can't appropriate stuff. You can whatever. I appropriate stuff. I appropriate so much stuff. I don't even know who made it, nor do I care. It's all about the American pragmatism here. Does it work? Is it fun, productive, and or useful? Then we should appropriate. Notice that not all stuff fits these criterias, by the way. Like, for example, if you have a habit of violence and like stealing stuff, even when you don't like need the stuff, but you just like stealing from people willy-nilly, possibly completely lacking in self-control, you're probably a worthless thug that needs to be in jail, you know? Most likely a result of appropriating the wrong part of like pirate culture. Like you appropriated pirate culture and it, you know, that's not good. It's okay to appropriate like the pirate culture's fine pirate hats. Everybody can go around wearing pirate hats and stuff. That's cool. But let's leave the thuggery and theftery off. You know, we don't have to appropriate everything. You know, that's the point. We can pick and choose which stuff we want to appropriate. Plus, there are some rules here on the appropriation of stuff. The Constitution and whatnot, you know? I mean, key components including all men are created equal under the law and property rights. These are kind of the fundamental natural law kind of things. They got some rule. There's a few rules. But if the cultural thing that we're talking about does work, is fun, productive, and useful, or useful, and does not violate natural law or human rights, then I say let's do it. You know, let's appropriate that thing, man. Let's tinker with it, mix and match it, see if we can contribute anything worthy of somebody giving us the honor of wanting to appropriate it. Yeah, I doubt anybody wants to mirror what I'm doing because it may make you look as dumb as me. But if they do, I take it as a compliment.